Row number 1 on the inside in car number 2. That'll be Dylan Hauser. And to his outside, the outside of Dylan Hauser will be the Dirty Grass Soul driver himself. That'll be Kevin Dedman out there in car number 22. Row number 2 on the inside in car number 80. That'll be Dylan Wilson out there in the D1 RT Racing machine. And to his outside in the 03 machine, that'll be Dylan Thomas. Row number 3 on the inside in car number 49. That'll be James Edens. And to his outside in the 12M, that'll be Marcus Mays. Row number 4 on the inside in car number 6. That'll be Josh Phillips. And to his outside in the 024 machine, that'll be Ryan Martin. Ryan Diatti, he'll be back there on the inside of row number 5. And to his outside in the 68 machine, that'll be Darren Littrell. And car number 68. And shotgun on the field here in the 5th and final heat race, all back there by himself in car number 77. That will be Robert Fletcher. There's your 11 drivers here in heat race number 5, the 5th and final heat race for the VLR Birthday Bash. D-Main coming up right after this. Once again, top 4 drivers transferred directly from the heat races. The rest will have to come from the D, C, or B mains later on this evening. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in live on the Facebook, TeamVLR.com YouTube page, wherever you're watching from out there. Hit the like button, hit the share button. It's set to go green here in heat race number 5. Pace truck should be making that hard left-hand turn into the pit area this time. It'll be up to Dylan Hauser on the inside. Kevin Dedman on the outside. Lead him to the green right here. There, Dylan's back there in the inside, outside, row number 2. Wilson on the inside. Thomas on the outside. Green flag is out. Actually, it'll be a couple of Dylans. Dylan's first, third, and fourth right now as Dylan Hauser will lead him down the back straightaway as your race leader. Kevin Dedman second, Dylan Wilson third, Dylan Thomas, your top 4 drivers right now. Oh, big contact right there. James Edens making some contact with, I do believe that's Josh Phillips in car number 6. Nonetheless, we stay green. Ryan Diatti, he finds himself up into the 4th and final transfer spot right now after starting 9th here on the opening laps. Ryan Diatti in that 57 machine holding on to that 4th and final transfer spot. Marcus Mays on the outside looking in, as well as Robert Fletcher, who started shotgun on the field up to 6th. Nonetheless, back up front, Dylan Hauser showing the wing. Then it's Dylan Wilson, Kevin Dedman side by side. Good race for position number 2. It'll be Wilson on the inside, Dedman on the outside. Drag race for second. Coming around to be 3 laps down, 5 laps remaining here in heat race number 5. Dirty Grass Soul on the outside. That orange and blue 22 machine. D1 RT Racing driver on the inside. And the number 80. Dylan Hauser pulling away. Half a second is the lead now as these 2 drivers continue to battle for second. Good couple of grooves open on the racetrack right now. We've seen drivers using the bottom of the racetrack and the top of the racetrack. Able to run side by side, not really pull away by too much. Only time we've seen drivers pull away is what we're seeing Dylan Hauser do right now as these 2 drivers battle it out for second. As that's allowing Diatti to close the gap as well. In car number 57, all these drivers are sitting in the transfer spot at the moment. As we're halfway home here in heat race number 5. Actually 5 laps down this time. They'll come around to 2 laps to go next time out of turn number 4. 2 sticks in the air this time for Dylan Hauser in the 2 machine. Dylan Wilson second. Kevin Dedman will fall back to 3rd. And Ryan Diatti, your top 4 drivers now. Diatti now looking on the inside of Kevin Dedman for position number 3. As Dylan Hauser, he'll go into turn number 3 and 4. He'll see the white flag this time out of turn number 4. White flag for Dylan Hauser in the 2 machine. Wilson right behind him in second. He's closed the gap to half a second now. Down the back straightaway for the final time here in heat race number 5. It's Hauser, Wilson, Dedman, Deanne. And coming out of turn number 4 in the 2 machine, it'll be Dylan Hauser taking home the win here in heat race number 5. Dylan Wilson second, Kevin Dedman third, and Ryan Deanne, he'll take home the 4th and final transfer spot. Marcus Mays, Robert Fletcher, Dylan Thomas, Darren Littrell, Ryan Martin, that'll round out the rest of the field here in heat race number 5.